Hello again. In our next film, we look at what a few people have asked. Today's question is, if I were visiting the house as a guest of the resident family, which entrance would I be expected to use?
Well, the answer to that would depend on how important a visitor you were. Very few visitors were invited to enter through the marble saloon. Even those attending balls at Wentworth would have entered by the lower door, which is the one we use on a day-to-day basis. A journalist for the Illustrated London News, visiting Wentworth Woodhouse for the golden wedding of the 6th Earl and Countess in 1888, noted that the main door is the small door on the ground floor, which is always used. The grand portico above is for solemn occasions alone. Recently, author Catherine Bailey was researching her book Black Diamonds and interviewed Joyce Smith, daughter of the vicar and cousin to the Fitzwilliams. She recounted that in 1919, she arrived every Friday with her brother and their governess to share dancing lessons with Peter and Helena. It was a child's dream. You arrived at the front door, this insignificant-looking entrance under the great steps beneath the portico. It was opened by the butler and you went through into this pillared hall. In 1912, however, King George V and Queen Mary were met as honoured guests by the Earl and Countess at the east front and climbed the portico steps to the marble saloon.
And so it seems that unless you are a member of the royal family, you enter the house via the lower door. In fact, there is one anecdote that recalls when Mr. Clifford Newbold, the last private owner of Wentworth Woodhouse, received the front door key upon buying the house. He was a little crestfallen to discover it to be pretty much a domestic key like you or I might have in our house, and not some large antique key that might befit such a grand home. If you want to know more about the myths and stories that abound about Wentworth Woodhouse, why not subscribe to our YouTube channel? It's free and you'll never miss a video release.